Need you for the old me, need you for my sanity, need you to remind me where I come from. Can you remind me of my gravity? Ground me when I'm tumbling, spiraling, plummeting down to earth. You keep.
So today's review comes courtesy of Gem Beauty. They are an AliExpress seller and they sent over some really pretty Brazilian curly hair. I'm going to show you in this tutorial how I make my space buns. The space buns are super easy and pretty self-explanatory. I'm also going to show you how I make my parting look super natural and skin color like without using any bleach. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. But really quickly before I show you that, I wanted to show you the hair as it comes. They sent over 4 bundles and a lace frontal. The bundles were 18, 20, 22, 22, and then the lace frontal was also an 18-inch lace frontal. I used 3 bundles in the frontal, so I used an 18-inch frontal, and then it's 20, 22, 22 in my hair. This right here is the 18-inch bundle. And it's super pretty. Again, this is Brazilian curly hair. I'm not going to take it out of the bundle, but the hair has been wet down and conditioner has been added and all of that, and it still has maintained a really nice curl pattern. This is what it looks like when you first get it, and this is pretty much what it looks like once it's attached to your head and styled. I do have on a wig that I made myself using the sew method to a mesh dome cap, so I'm going to be showing you guys that soon. I know I sound like a broken record because I've been saying forever that I'm going to show you guys how I make my wigs when I sew them. It's just been so tedious or time consuming to do so and film it, especially with a toddler and a newborn, so bear with me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the tutorial, and then I'll be back with my final thoughts on this hair. And this is pretty much the construction of my wigs when I make them myself. This is sewn. As promised, I will be doing a tutorial on how I sew my wigs down soon. But nothing special. I'm going to just take it like this. Now I'm going to just take a large powder brush and a foundation of my choice. I'm going to be using MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Usually I will use my mineral powder for my to conceal the knots on my wigs, but when I'm doing like a large area like this, I find that a foundation powder, which is a little bit more coverage, will do a better job at concealing the knots. So I'm just going to take and get a large amount of that on the brush and just go ham.
Baby, I like your style. Whips on your waist, front way, back way. You know that I don't play.
And this is the finished product. So I'm going to go ahead and put her on, and then I'll be right back.
Streets not safe, but I'll never run away. Even when I'm away. OT, there's never much love.
So really quickly before I put her on, I wanted to show you guys the parting. Now again, I did not bleach the knots. All I did was use my powder. And as you can see, you literally cannot see any of the knots. When you conceal your knots opposed to bleaching them, you get the same result as far as having your lace be super duper flawless. So now I'm going to throw her on and I'll be right back. If you're interested in a review on this hair on my head, I do have a review on her and I'll have it linked down below. Let me show you guys what it looks like from behind because this is the natural state of the hair.
OT, I play, make it back in one piece. I pray,
So this is kind of what the natural hairline looks like on this unit. I want to make this all into baby hair. So instead of tweezing it, this is kind of like my mommy on the go type situation. I don't usually have time to sit and tweeze for a million hours, so I'm just going to pull a bunch of it out. And when I get it to the desired fullness, I'm going to go ahead and cut it down short enough so that I can make it into baby hair without it being too long. Now it's pretty thin, so I'm just going to cut it short. Now this is about how thin I like it. If it's still too thick, once I'm done I can go back and pull more hair out. But I'm just going to take an eyebrow razor and just kind of chop it off. to take Edge Control by Hicks and a little brush and just form some baby hair. I find that the Got To Be Glue gel works the best if you want it to like stay down really well. But I'm not going anywhere, so I'm just going to use this for a lighter hold. And take a little bit more. So now that that's done, I've grabbed a rat tail comb and also some of these ouchless headbands. And these are the really small ones. And I'm going to make my space buns. Personally, I do like my hair a little bit more damp. And this just kind of helps to get rid of some of that uniform curl and make it look a little bit more natural. I'm just going to take a leave-in conditioner. This is the Cantu one. I think everyone has a jar of this under their sink. And just take probably about that much. Feel free to use more or less. And just work it throughout the hair. And you see how the hair is starting to look so much more natural? And when people walk past you, they're going to tell you smell so good because this stuff smells so good. I'm going to take a comb. So you just want to take and make your parting. Because this is a lace frontal, if you wanted to go like all the way ear to ear or something, I could. But usually I just kind of keep it like at the temples, so to speak. And then one thing to mention is that you always want to make sure that you're covering where your tracks start. So just take your rat tail comb. I can't really see. We're just going to part it and make sure you cover that area so it looks like scalp all the way around. I'm going to just wet it. And this is what the front looks like. This is what the sides look like. Mind you, I added the powder, not bleach knots, so this is what it looks like when you do that on both sides. And then this is what it looks like in the back. And this is the hair we're going to make with the space buns. So I'm going to go ahead and wet it. I'm also going to add a little bit more product. You don't necessarily need the product, but I want mine kind of juicy. And as you can see, that looks like it's growing out of my scalp. And I haven't even bonded it down. I'm going to take in between. You don't have to necessarily get the parting super perfect. Mine is a little bit crooked. Okay, so I did the first one. I did move the part over a little bit and add a little bit more hair. And now I'm going to add a rubber band to the other side. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So here it's simple, just twist it and just make the biggest bun that you want. When your hair is dry, you can tease it to make it like bigger. I do feel like the shorter the hair, the bigger the puff as well.
Really? 78?
thick space buns. Make sure they're even as you can possibly get them. But as you can see, I did not use any powder, and my parting is perfect. Of course, you can go ahead and bleach your knots or tweeze out your lace, whatever you want to do, but this is perfect for me. I also like how thin and natural my baby hair looks, so it's not thick and doing too much. But yeah, this is the look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick and easy tutorial on how to get your space buns poppin'. Don't forget to check out this hair. I do have it linked down below. Also, don't forget to check out Jim Beauty's website. I have that linked down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Also, comment down below and suggest any other videos that you guys would like to see from me. And I'll see you in the next one.
Hey, Swisher.